Hello, just doing this video here on a made in China banana neck. So it's the Kramer banana shape. Basically kind of like old Stratocaster type of design. This one's 22 frets, and so it's got the bit overhang, and to get the 22nd fret in there. And I got this from China, eBay. I'll put the link to the neck below. The frets are okay. They're kind of a low Fender style fret. So on these three, I've already started to file them down a bit. Kind of I guess you can call it scallop, but like just basically taking some fretboard out so the frets are a bit more proud and protrude a bit more, and you can slide or bend your strings a bit easier up above the 12th fret. I'll probably do them all a little bit, kind of like I've done to this Telecaster neck. I think this is probably made the same factory, but there's a Telecaster neck, and you see these have all been done. I haven't quite finished sanding, but after the 12th fret I get a bit more gentle with them, and then it's try to get the bottom, the higher E side more, and these are pretty much untouched up here for the lower frets. So I find that's pretty good playing wise. If it's not good, next time I change the strings I'll modify it a bit more, but kind of like custom fit it to the way I want to play. So this Kramer neck, it came in, let's see how big it is. So my verniers here. And let's see here, at the nut, it should be about, yeah, 42.6. That's right side up. Let's see, switch hands. There we go. Yeah, 42.6 millimeters at the nut. So basically a 43 millimeter at the nut. At the base, it was, I think, 57. But right now it's coming at about 56 because I filed it down a bit to fit this neck pocket. Just have an old PV Raptor. I got it for $30, the complete guitar, body, neck, all the electronics. So to fit it in, I had to file it down about a millimeter, so half mil each side. A nice tight pocket fit there, and it stays in on its own. So a little bit of work, the frets, slight shaping to the where the neck meets the body and the pocket, and around the corners off a bit, right there, to fit the pocket corners a bit better. They're all rounded. But that's about it. 5-10 minutes of here and it'll fit. And then whatever your preference is on for fret height. I wish I had a medium jumbo or jumbo fret, but there's kind of a standard fret, so a bit low for my liking. But if you like the low frets, that's fine too. And they're nice for sliding up and down, and for recording too. So depends on what you want, how you want it. So yeah, good neck. I'll put the link on or in the description. And from eBay, the grand total for this neck was $35 US, or about 46 Canadian. Shipped right from China to my door. So can't beat that. It's got a volute here, so strong. It's curved, so it's not just set back like a Fender neck is. It doesn't come and jog back. It's actually tilted back like a Les Paul would be. It has a scarf joint in it right there to get that second piece of wood to tilt back. Nice skunk stripe, proper truss rod adjustments. Looks to be metric, I would guess. But anyway, it's a good quality neck. Can't really go wrong for $35 or $50 if you're using Canadian dollars. Just test one out here. Just put a decal on this old Telecaster, homemade thing. But just trying it out with the clear coat to make sure that the clear coat doesn't work like paint remover on the decal, or faithful lettering, or make it lift or whatever. Seems to be okay so far. That was just Varathane, this spray bomb clear coat. So let that dry. Make sure it's all okay. When I do the Kramer guitar, I'll do layers and then sand it flat in layers. But for this one, I just want to make sure the decal doesn't all shrivel up because any clear coat hits it. It seems to be okay so far. So this is that Silhouette decal maker paper, just with a regular cheap printer. Just practice on this guitar one more time, the Charvel sticker. And I found that pressing it down the cloth and rolling it across it, you can't swipe it or else it might take the ink off. Just press down real hard and roll it across so nothing moves. So friction on the decal, but just gets the pressure and push it right into the wood and get rid of any air bubbles, or get the best adhesion possible onto the wood, and then a good thick coat of clear coat. And it seems to work pretty good. Just let that dry and then I'll see if it'll sand. This is all just for practice when I do the actual better guitar. This is just horsing around right now, but good practice so you don't get to your main project and it all totally screws up. You have to sand it all off and start over again. Okay.